My granddaddy picked cotton in the Delta, said God gave him two hands for a reason. He never owned a thing but his character, and he worked through every killing season. My daddy drove a truck through 40 winters, built a life with nothing but his back. Now I'm standing at the crossroads of my bloodline, between cotton fields and Cadillacs. Cotton fields and Cadillacs, where you come from and where you're going back. Every dream I ever had smells like red clay and gasoline. Cadillacs, I'm a working man with a dreamer's track. No matter how far I drive, I can't outrun this blood of mine. Cotton fields and Cadillacs. They laughed at me for having big ideas, said boys like me don't get to have a shot. I wipe that dirt off these old boots on Sundays and built my something out of what I got. I ain't forgot a single hard day's lesson. I carry every callous like a badge. Still got mud on the wheels of my ambition, somewhere between the field and the garage. Cotton fields and Cadillacs, where you come from and where you're going back. Every dream I ever had smells like red clay and gasoline. I'm a working man with a dreamer's track. No matter how far I drive, I can't outrun this blood of mine. Cotton fields and Cadillacs. A photograph above my fireplace, my grandfather at 30 standing tall, red earth on his boots, sun-cracked smile, the proudest looking man I ever saw. He didn't need a Cadillac to tell him that his life amounted to something real. And every time I think I've made it somewhere, I remember what that photo makes me feel. So I keep one foot in both of those worlds now. I shake hands with the suit and with the plow. I know where every dollar that I made came from, and Lord, I'll never forget it or allow my children to grow up without the knowledge of what a working set of hands can do. Cotton fields put iron in my backbone, and that ain't something Cadillacs can undo. Cotton fields and Cadillacs, where you come from and where understand once more where it all began. Cotton fields and Cadillacs. Yeah, cotton fields and Cadillacs. Morning broke with a rooster cry, pink light walking through the sky. Boots by the door and the coffee strong, dust on the breeze in a low sweet song. Daddy left an old red Ford and a gate that leans by the cedar board. Corn rows shining with a silver dew. Every mile of this land feels true. I know the bend where the river slows, I know the place where the clover grows. A dog in the yard and a screen door slam, that is the rhythm of who I am. No city light can pull me far. My heaven starts where the hay bales are. Golden dust on the tractor lane, sun on my back and a chance of rain. Hands in the soil and a heart set free. This little farm keeps calling me when the day runs hard and the night comes plain. I find my peace on the tractor lane. There is a quilt on the porch swing seat, a mason jar in the summer heat. Mama hums by the kitchen light, making no worries disappear by night. Fence posts, weather and seasons turn. Some things fade, but the roots still burn. Love is quiet and it settles deep, like seeds in the ground before they sleep. The moon climbs up through the sycamore, and I want nothing I do not have more. Golden dust on the tractor lane, sun on my back and a chance of rain. Hands in the soil and a heart set free. This little farm keeps calling me when the day runs hard and the night comes plain. I find my peace on the tractor lane. If I ever leave, I will hear it still. Windmill turning on the hill, crickets singing in the cooling dark, and a firefly sky like a country spark. Golden dust on the tractor lane, old boots dancing through joy and pain. I was raised where the fields run wide, with the Lord above and this earth beside. When my road gets lost in the pouring rain, lead me home to the tractor lane. Morning broke with a rooster cry, pink light walking through the sky, boots by the door and the coffee strong, dust on the breeze and a low, sweet song. Daddy left an old red Ford and a gate that leans by the cedar board, corn rows shining with a silver dew. Every mile of this land feels true. I know the bend where the river slows, I know the place where the clover grows. A dog in the yard and a screen door slam, that is the rhythm of who I am. No city light can pull me far. My heaven starts where the hay bales are. Golden dust on the tractor lane, sun on my back and a chance of rain. Hands in the soil and a heart set free. This little farm keeps calling me when the day runs hard and the night comes plain. I find my peace on the tractor lane. There is a quilt on the porch swing seat, a mason jar in the summer heat. Mama hums by the kitchen light, making old worries disappear by night. Fence posts weather and seasons turn, some things fade but the roots still burn. Love is quiet and it settles deep like seeds in the ground before they sleep. The moon climbs up through the sick of morn, and I want nothing, I do not have more. Golden dust on the tractor lane, sun on my back and a chance of rain. Hands in the soil and a heart set free. This little farm keeps calling me when the day runs hard and the night comes plain. I find my peace on the tractor lane. If I ever leave, I will hear it still. Windmill turning on the hill, crickets singing in the cool and dark, and a firefly sky like a country spark. Golden dust on the tractor lane, old boots dancing through joy and pain. I was raised where the fields run wide with the Lord above, and this earth beside my road gets lost in the pouring rain. Lead me home to the tractor lane. Coffee steam in the feed room air, cold dawn biting everywhere. But the chores begin before the lark. I pour one cup from a dented tin, let a little warmth settle in. The smell of grain and diesel smoke mixes with a half-awake joke. My cousin says we must be nuts to love a life of mud and ruts. Then the easterns go behind the trees, and all at once we know the reason is coffee steam in the feed room, rising like a farmer's tune, strong enough to pull me through another dawn in the feed room. The calves kick straw and clumsy lines, a radio crackles a no good time. Hands go numb then warm again as sunlight slips beneath the pen. There is pride in the unseen part, in the early hour, in the willing heart. The world may awake at 8 or 9, but country souls beat morning time. Every hard day starts somehow, with a little fire behind the plow. Coffee steam in the feed room, rising like a farmer's tune, strong enough to pull me through another dawn in the feed room. Not every hero wears a crown. Some wear mud and stare frost down, holding a cup with cracked red hands before they go and work the land. Coffee steam in the feed room, stay with me till afternoon. From the first cold breath to the harvest moon, you are my song in the feed room. Blue, work week's done, loaded up the truck, time to have some fun. Picked up Tommy, Sarah and Lee, we got a flatbed full of memories. Cooler full of cold ones, ice ain't melting yet. Bonfires blazing, this is as good as it gets. Stars are coming out, music's turning up. Pass me down another red solo cup. This is what we live for, this is what we know. This is Saturday night with the people we love so. Saturday night, bonfire, burning bright, dancing in the firelight. Hearts on fire, feet won't stop, music turned up to the top. Saturday night, we're alive and free. This is exactly where I wanna be, with my best friends gathered round on this little patch of holy ground. Saturday night, bonfire, burning bright. Sparks are flying, flames are dancing high, lighting up the country sky. Sarah's singing along to every song. Tommy's playing his guitar all night long. The fire pops and the crickets chirp, and the lake is just a stone's throw worth. This is heaven on a summer night, with my people and the firelight. This is what we live for, this is what we know. This is Saturday night with the She walked in wearing trouble like a Sunday dress, smiled at me from across the bar. I've seen that look on 3 continents of heartbreak, and every one of them left a scar. She made her way through all the other poor decisions, making choices with those dangerous eyes. I just sipped my drink and said a little prayer, Lord, because I recognize my own demise. But knowing something's wrong and walking away from it, well, that's 2 very different rodeos. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know the road before it's thrown. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know this dance right down to the bone. I've been bucked off of situations just like this one. Picked up my hat and walked back to the gate. This ain't my first rodeo, darling, but Lord help me, I might stay anyway. This ain't my first rodeo. We talked till the bartender cut the lights off, stood out in the parking lot till 2. She said she didn't do this kind of thing normally. I said I didn't either, and it's true. We're both a little used up and a little cautious, both carrying the weight of things we've done, both circling each other like we're studying whether this one's worth another run. Because knowing all your patterns and breaking them anyway, Lord, that's the bravest kind of rodeo. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know the road before it's thrown. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know this feeling right down to the bone. I've been bucked off of situations just like this one. Picked up my hat and walked back to the gate. This ain't my first rodeo, darling, but maybe that's exactly why I'll stay. This ain't my first rodeo. Thing about experience is sometimes it just teaches you to fear. And the bravest thing a worn out heart can manage is to just show up and still be here. So I'm showing up, hat in hand and honest. Lord knows that ain't easy for my kind. This ain't my first rodeo, pretty darling, but I'd sure like it to be my last. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know the road before it's thrown. This ain't my first rodeo, darling, but I'd sure like to make this my home. I've been bucked off of everything that mattered, and I picked up every time and walked back in.
were 17 with nowhere we had to be, just a back porch and a jar of cold sweet tea. The fireflies came out just after 8 o'clock, and the whole field turned to something no one could have bought.
You said you'd never seen so many all at once. I said I'd never been so happy without funds.
And we just sat there in that ordinary gold, making memories that neither one of us would ever let grow.
Firefly summer nights,
that's where I keep you.
firefly summer nights,
17 and free.
firefly summer nights.
I still can see you
Laughing in the light
they threw across the trees, long after summer ends
and the fireflies are gone.
something in me holds that night
and carries it along. Firefly summer nights, firefly summer nights.
We chased them through the tall grass in your daddy's yard.
You caught one in your hand, so careful, Lord, so hard.
You opened up your fingers slowly and let it go,
And watched it fly back toward the field below.
and you said that's the thing about the beautiful.
You have to let it go, or it goes dim.
And I was 17 and didn't fully get it,
But I've been learning what you meant right up to him. Firefly summer nights,
that's where I keep you.
firefly summer nights,
17 and free.
firefly summer nights.
I still can see you
Laughing in the light
they threw across the trees,
long after summer ends and the fireflies have gone.
something in me holds that night
And carries it along. Firefly summer nights, firefly summer nights.
We went our different ways that September,
Like fireflies let loose into different fields.
and I heard you married someone out in Colorado.
And from what I know, you both got a real good deal.
But every July when the backfields start to flicker,
I pour sweet tea and sit out on the porch
and thank the universe for 17
and everything that summer gave before it closed its door. Firefly summer nights,
that's where I keep you.
firefly summer nights,
17 and free.
firefly summer nights.
I hope life found you
Laughing in the light
the way you laughed with me,
long after summer ends and the fireflies are gone.
I carry that one night
Like a lantern all along. Firefly summer
barn where the blackbirds start. There is a drum in the back 40 heart. That patch of ground is rough and wild, not much changed since I was a child. Same old creek and split rail fence, same deep peace and good sense. I run that line in a beat up truck, thanking heaven for honest luck. The wheat bows down when the south wind leans, like the whole wide county knows what freedom means. Every acre says stand tall, give you sweat and trust the fall. Back 40 heartbeat, steady and strong, keeps me going when the day runs long. I hear that rhythm in the rows beneath my feet. Back 40 heartbeat. My brother moved to a city job, glass high towers and endless odds. He came back home last harvest time, said I forgot what it means to unwind. We sat on the tailgate, shared one beer, watched the stars show up real clear. He said I might not stay for good, but I finally understand why you would. Some truths need no fancy speed, just open land within your reach. Back 40 heartbeat, steady and strong, keeps me going when the day runs long. I hear that rhythm in the rows beneath my feet. Back 40 heartbeat. If I leave this earth one autumn night, lay me down where the beans catch light. Let the meadowlark carry my name through the wind and the weather the same. Back 40 heartbeat, never gonna fade. Built from all the love this farm has made. I was born to hear this country repeat that back 40 heartbeat. Horseshoe dust and honey light, settling soft on a Friday night. Step out by the stable gate, golden hair in the evening late. There's hay on your blue jean knee and a whole sunset looking back at me. The mares go quiet, the swallows dip. I lose my nerve and find my grip. Say, would you ride this road with me? Past the creek and the hickory trees. You smile slow and the whole earth swings. On the smallest and the biggest things. Horseshoe dust and honey light, you make rough days feel soft and right. With one touch, you can turn my night into horseshoe dust and honey light. Walk the pasture,
side by side, talking low where the shadows glide, about the dreams we are brave enough to build from grit and country love. A little house and a wrap-around porch, a garden path and a cedar torch. A life not easy but full and true, that is the kind of road I see with you. The sky burns out but not my chest. You are the answer I did not guess. Horseshoe dust and honey light, you make rough days feel soft and right. With one touch, you can turn my night into horseshoe dust and honey light. If we grow with silver hair, meet me right back in this pasture air where I first knew by your laughing eyes I had found my home for life. Horseshoe dust and honey light, stay around through every night, till every year and every mile glows like this in your honey light. I've been holding on to questions like they're ropes, like if I grip them tight enough they'll answer back. But questions don't respond to desperation, and nothing clears the mind like stepping off the track. So I drove out to the river, past the meadow, where the willows touch the surface like a bowl. And I sat there letting water do the telling of things that I don't have the grace to know. The river's been deciding since before my grandfather's grandfather, and it hasn't asked for help just yet. Let the river decide. It's been doing this longer than my worry. Let the river decide. It always finds its way without a hurry. Lord, I've been fighting every current like it's wrong, and the river's just been carrying me along. So let the river decide. Let the river decide. There's a heron on the far bank standing still now, more patient than I've been in all my life. He doesn't fight the silence or the waiting, he just stands inside it, like it isn't strife. And the river goes around him like it knows and works its path around each stone and root and reed. And what looks like an obstacle from outside is just the river doing what it needs. So I'm practicing standing, practicing the patience, just breathing with the current for a while. Let the river decide. It's been doing this longer than my worry. Let the river decide. It always finds its way without a hurry. Lord, I've been fighting every current like it's wrong when the river's just been carrying me along. So let the river decide. Let the river decide. I think the trouble with us humans is we want a straight line where there isn't one. The river knows a straight line misses everything. The bend, the pool, the shadow of the cottonwood, the flash of silver underneath the surface. Everything worth seeing takes a curve. I stayed out by the river until evening, watched the sky turn colors past the hill. And something in the weight I'd been carrying set itself right down and just went still. I didn't get an answer to my questions, but I got something better. I got clear, and I drove back through the meadow empty-handed, which is how you hold a river year to year. Let the river decide. It's been doing this longer than my worry. Let the river decide. It always finds its way without a hurry. Lord, I've been fighting every current like it's wrong when the river's just been carrying me all along. So let the river decide. Let the river decide. Let the river carry me home. Let the river carry me home. Let the river decide. Lord, the fields are brown and bowing, and the air smells like November's coming in. The silos full and the gates are latched for winter, and I'm standing here not knowing where to begin. Thanking you for everything you gave us, for the rain that fell in April like a grace, for the hands that ate through every row of planting, and the mercy shining down on every face. I don't have fancy words for what I'm feeling, just a farmer's gratitude, worn and true. This is my hymn for the harvest moon, rising full and gold over the field. This is my hymn for the harvest moon, for every promise that the good earth finally yields, for the sweat and the faith and the waiting, for the children watching from the pickup hood. Lord, this harvest moon's my hallelujah, for everything you said would come, and it did. For everything you said would come, it did. There were weeks in June I nearly quit believing, when the sky went tight and dry for 30 days. My neighbor said the Lord don't owe you nothing, but He loves you in the most peculiar ways. And the clouds rolled in on an ordinary Tuesday, and the smell of rain hit harder than a hymn, and I fell right down beside the tractor crying, like a man who just remembered grace again. You don't have to be perfect to be grateful. You just have to be honest with your hands. This is my hymn for the harvest moon, rising full and gold over the field. This is my hymn for the harvest moon, for every promise that the good earth finally yields, for the sweat and the faith and the waiting, for the children watching from the pickup hood. Lord, this harvest moon's my hallelujah, for everything you said would come, and it did. Long as there is seed and season, long as ground will take a plow, long as morning follows darkness, Lord, I'll thank you anyhow. Even in the lean years, even in the dust, even when the river ran too low, somewhere in the waiting, you were with us, teaching us the things we needed most to know. This is my hymn for the harvest moon, rising full and gold over the field. This is my hymn for the harvest moon. Lord, thank you for everything that's real, for the sweat and the faith and the seasons, for the grace that met us halfway through. This harvest moon is my hallelujah. Lord, it rises every year because of you. Lord, it rises every year because of you. my peace below the limestone ledges, where the old creek bends behind the Hanson farm. Nobody built a thing out there worth naming, just a cottonwood tree in God's own calm. The water doesn't hurry in November. It finds its way around the moss-slick stone. And I've been coming here since I was 7. Whenever I need a place to be alone. Creek water running clear, washing all the noise out of my ears. Creek water running clear, carrying the weight of all my years. Out past the bend and over the falls. Lord, this is the only church I know, where creek water running clear tells me everything I need to know. I brought my troubles here in my worst winter, set them on that old flat rock above. Watch the water work around them patient, like it knew that I was short on love. By the time the sun had moved behind the tree line, something in me loosened like a knot, and I walked back up that hill a little lighter, grateful for the things I had forgot. Creek water running clear, washing all the noise out of my ears. Creek water running clear, carrying the weight of all my years. Out past the bend and over the falls. Lord, this is the only church I know, where creek water running clear tells me everything I need to know. You know, there's something about water that don't lie. It don't change its nature for your comfort. It just keeps moving like it's supposed to, like it always knew the direction home. And I think about that when I forget which way I'm supposed to be going. My kids think I'm out checking fence lines when I disappear for an afternoon. They don't know that I'm here at the creek bend, watching minnows in the late September moon. Someday I'll bring them here and show them quiet, show them how to hear without their ears, show them everything the water's always saying between the leaves and all these years. Creek water running clear, washing all the noise out of my ears. Creek water running clear, carry
Lord, this is the holiest place I know, where creek water running clear carries me gently home, carries me gently home.
Built the porch the summer they were married, with lumber from a barn they tore down in the spring. She painted it white and planted morning glories, and by August it was the prettiest thing. Every evening since they've sat out in those rockers, watching whatever the seasons chose to give, and 60 years of evenings on that front porch is 60 years of learning how to live. Still laughs at his same jokes, Lord help her, and he still holds the door before she gets there first. 60 years on the same front porch, watching the same sunset fall. 60 years on the same front porch, Lord, they built the biggest life inside those four small walls. They didn't need the world to know their story. They didn't need a single thing beyond that view. 60 years on the same front porch, that's the only love I ever wanted to. That's the only love I ever wanted to. She had her difficult years in her late 40s, when her mother passed and grief moved in to stay. He didn't try to fix it or explain it, he just rocked beside her every evening anyway. And she sat with him through his hospital winter, when the doctors made the faces no one likes to see. She held his hand all through the nights of waiting, and in the morning there they'd be. 60 years on the same front porch, watching the same sunset fall. 60 years on the same That's the only love I ever wanted to. She told me once the secret wasn't romance, it wasn't grand gestures or any of that. She said it's showing up in the ordinary and meaning it through every season back. He told me once the secret was real simple. He said I married someone I still like, and every evening when we sit down in those rockers, I'm still glad she's the one beside me tonight. They're a little slower getting to the porch now, and the rockers have been replaced since the first year. But the morning glories still climb up the railing, and the same 2 coffee cups still appear. The grandkids come on weekends in the summer and sit out on the steps below their feet and watch 2 people who have lived the answer to every question love was meant to meet. 60 years on the same front porch, watching the same sunset fall. 60 years on the same front porch. Lord, they built the biggest life inside those 4 small walls. Story. It didn't need a single thing beyond that view. 60 years on the same front porch. That's the only love I ever wanted to. She built the porch the summer they were married, with lumber from a barn they tore down in the spring. She painted it white and planted morning glories. Fireflies by the fence line glow like little stars we used to know. Night is soft and the fields breathe slow. Your name still lives in the cotton air, in the cedar smoke in your old porch chair. There was a summer sweet and wild when every road felt reconciled. We would lean on that splintered rail, watch the moon rise pale by pale, talking dreams till the crickets won, and the dark made one heart out of 2 young ones. I can still hear your laughing voice seasons changed and the county fair packed its lights and left bare air. But love like ours did not burn out. It settled in without a doubt. Now our children run that same old grass, chasing sparks that vanish fast. I hold your hand and understand, this is how forever lands. Small lights teach the darkest sky how to shimmer, how to try. Fireflies by the fence line, blinking in the perfect time. You and me were young and fine under fireflies. Just a faithful night, all settling down. And that is more than enough for me. Where the black earth meets eternity. Fireflies by the fence line, still painting gold through your hair and mine. Years may pass, but the light stays kind in the fireflies by the fence line.
I never cared much for the interstate. Give me the two-lane blacktop, give me the slower road, where the trees hang over close enough to touch, and the map can't tell you half of what you'll know. Some people need a destination before they drive. I need the driving and the destination comes. Born to the backroads, born to the winding, born to go until the going's done. Put me on a county road with no agenda, and I'll show you what a free man feels like. Born to the backroads, born to the byways, born to the unmarked miles between, born to the places that the highway missed, and all the hidden away things. I don't need 4 lanes and a city on the end. I need the smell of pine and the sound of gravel singing. Born to the backroads, always have been, always will be, Lord willing. I stopped at a fruit stand outside of Rodeo. The woman had the biggest peaches I'd ever seen. She told me her late husband planted those trees back in 1973. I stayed an hour longer than I meant to. Heard about her life and her kids and the years. She sent me off with a jar of homemade preserves. That's something no interstate ever offers here. You don't find those kinds of people at the exit ramps. You find them where the slow road finally stops. Born to the back roads, born to the byways, born to the unmarked miles between, born to the places that the highway missed, and all the hidden away things. I don't need 4 lanes and a city at the end. I need the smell of pine and the sound of gravel singing. Born to the back roads, always have been, always will be. Lord willing, yeah. There's a church on every back road that I've ever taken. Congregation of maybe 30 souls, singing hymns so loud you hear them from the highway, with a conviction that the big church never holds. And I pull over sometimes just to listen to something pure coming through the open door. Born to the back roads, Lord, and grateful for everything the back roads ever stood. Born to the back roads, born to the byways, born to the unmarked miles between, born to the places that the highway missed, and everything it couldn't see. I don't need 4 lanes and a skyline at the end. Give me pine trees and the sound of gravel under tires ringing. Born to the back roads, always have been, always will be. Lord, I was always gonna be. Woo! Yeah. Got a quiet way of moving through the world, like the water carving stone. Doesn't say much, doesn't have to say much, 'cause her actions speak alone. Some folks talk loud and act bigger than they are, trying to fill up empty spaces. But she's like a deep river running underneath, with a steady, grace-filled paces. Still waters run deep, that's what they say, and she's the deepest one I've seen any day. Like a river runs deep, that's how she loves. Quiet on the surface, but powerful as the doves. Still waters can true. She's got more love than 10 lifetimes could pursue. You won't see her struggle, you won't hear her weep, but like a river, she runs deep. She raised 3 babies almost on her own, while their father chased his ghosts. Worked 3 jobs, never once complained. She's the realest type of host. Sundays at the church, she serves the meals to folks she's never met. Doesn't want a single word of thank you. She's the most humble I've ever read. The world don't know her, but heaven does, and that's enough, because like a river runs deep, that's how she loves. Quiet on the surface, but powerful as the doves. Still waters can move mountains, can carve the canyon stone. She's the strongest soul I've ever known. Like a river runs deep, calm but ever true. She's got more love than 10 lifetimes could pursue. You won't see her struggle, you won't hear her weep, but like a river, she runs deep. Oh, I asked her once what keeps her strong. She said, son, you gotta know where you belong, and then you just keep flowing on through. That's all the strong heart can ever do. Like a river runs deep, that's how she loves. Quiet on the surface, but powerful as the doves. Still waters can move mountains, can carve the canyon stone. She's the strongest soul I've ever known. Oh, like a river runs deep, calm but ever true. She's got more love than 10 lifetimes could pursue. You won't see her struggle, you won't hear her weep, but like a river, she runs deep. The river runs deep like her love. My granddaddy picked cotton in the Delta. Said God gave him 2 hands for a reason. He never owned a thing but his character, and he worked through every killing season. My daddy drove a truck through 40 winters, built a life with nothing but his back. Now I'm standing at the crossroads of my bloodline, between cotton fields and Cadillacs. Cotton fields and Cadillacs, where you come from gasoline. Cotton fields and Cadillacs. I'm a working man with a dreamer's track. No matter how far I drive, I can't outrun this blood of mine. Cotton fields and Cadillacs. They laughed at me for having big ideas. Said boys like me don't get to have a shot. I wiped that dirt off these old boots on Sundays and built my something out of what I got. I ain't forgot a single hard day's lesson. I carry every callous like a badge. Still got mud on the wheels of my ambition, somewhere between the field and the garage. Cotton fields and Cadillacs, where you come from and where you're going back. Every dream I ever had smells like red clay and gasoline. Cotton fields and Cadillacs. I'm a working man with a dreamer's track. No matter how far I drive, I can't outrun this blood of mine. Cotton fields and Cadillacs. Above my fireplace, my grandfather at 30 standing tall. Red earth on his boots, sun-cracked smile. The proudest looking man I ever saw. He didn't need a Cadillac to tell him that his life amounted to something real. And every time I think I've made it somewhere, I remember what that photo makes me feel. So I keep one foot in both of those worlds now. I shake hands with the suit and with the plow. I know where every dollar that I made came from, and Lord, I'll never forget it or allow my children to grow up without the knowledge of what a working set of hands can do. Cotton fields put iron in my backbone, and that ain't something Cadillacs can undo. Cotton fields and Cadillacs, where you come from and where you're going back. Every dream I ever had smells like red clay and gasoline. Cotton fields and Cadillacs. I'm a working man with a dreamer's track, and I trade every mile I've driven to stand once more where it all began. Cotton fields and Cadillacs. Yeah, cotton fields and Cadillacs.
still make 2 cups every morning before my eyes are even open all the way. And then I stand there in the kitchen, remembering that you don't live here anymore today. The second cup goes cold beside the window where you used to sit and watch the yard come alive. I drink mine slow and don't rush toward the doing. Just stay inside that hollow space a while. They say grief gets lighter with the seasons, but they didn't mention what to do with mornings. Cold coffee and warm memories are about all I've got to start the day. Cold coffee and warm memories, where the real and the gone trade places anyway. I know I'll get to something that resembles living. I know the ache will soften by degrees, but right now, Lord, all I've got to hold on to is cold coffee and warm memories. Your sweater still hung on the kitchen chair back. I keep telling myself I'll put it away, but every time I reach for it, I stop there and give myself permission for one more day. The neighbor saw me through the window, smiling. She probably thought I was finally moving on, but I was just remembering that joke you told me the morning of the last good day we had gone. Some people say to let the small things go now, but the small things are the only things that stay. Cold coffee and warm memories are about all I've got to start the day. Cold coffee and warm memories, where the real and the gone trade places anyway. I know I'll get to something that resembles living. I know the ache will soften by degrees, but right now, Lord, all I've got to hold on to is cold coffee and warm memories. The counselor says make new routines, and I'm sure she's right. I'm sure that's true. But every new routine I build around this kitchen has a space the shape of you. And maybe that's okay for now. Maybe that's just how grief goes, like a house that's learned to hold an absence till the morning the wind changes and blows. I bought a smaller coffee maker Tuesday, just one cup, automatic, 7 sharp. It sat in the box for 9 days by the counter, and then I put it in the closet. Broke my heart. Maybe next spring I'll get around to using it. Maybe next spring will be a different kind of day. But this morning I made 2 cups like I always did, and let the second one just slowly fade away. Cold coffee and warm memories are about all I've got to start the day. Cold coffee and warm memories, where the real and the gone still trade their ways. I know someday I'll get to something lighter. I know the ache will ease by slow degrees. But for now, Lord, thank you for the memories, even if they're all that's warm in me. Even if they're all that's warm in me.
My grandfather kept a mule named Beauregard for 30 years on 40 acres of hill. He said a mule will teach you more about living than any book that's ever been or will. A mule won't hurry for the sake of hurrying, won't pull a load that's likely to cause harm, and a mule won't let a fool up on his back twice. Lord, there's wisdom in that stubborn kind of calm. He said the mountain doesn't move for nobody, but a mule knows how to find its way around. The mule and the mountain, the slow and the steady, the work that don't quit when the easy road is gone. The mule and the mountain, the wait and the willing, the lesson that living keeps passing along. You don't go through the mountain, you go around it. You don't fight what's fixed, you find your way. The mule and the mountain, they got more wisdom than most men learn in a lifetime of days. Old Beauregard got loose one April morning and walked himself 3 miles down to the creek. My grandfather tracked him through the mud at dawn and found him standing still, not scared, not weak, just drinking from the water years back, satisfied, like he'd always known exactly what he planned. My grandfather just shook his head and laughed and led him home like he could understand. He said some creatures know what they are needing, And the wise thing is to let them lead you there. The mule and the mountain, the slow and the steady, the work that don't quit when the easy road is gone. The mule and the mountain, the wait and the willing, the lesson that living keeps passing along. You don't go through the mountain, you go around it. You don't fight what's fixed, you find your way. The mule and the mountain, they got more wisdom than most men learn in a lifetime of days. Now I live in a city with a keyboard and a cubicle, and I ain't seen a mule in 20 years. But when the deadline pressure starts to crush my thinking, old Beauregard somehow still appears. And I hear my grandfather's patient voice reminding me that most mountains ain't as fixed as they appear. And most burdens can be set down for a moment while you figure out the path that's really clear. They sold the farm in 1997. The new owner put a subdivision on the hill. But somewhere underneath those half-acre lots, I think old Beauregard is walking still. And sometimes when I'm stuck and going nowhere, and I can't find the sense in what I do, I just remember the mule and the mountain, and it carries me the whole long winter through. The mule and the mountain, the slow and the steady, the work that don't quit when the easy road is gone. The mule and the mountain, the wait and the willing, the truth that just keeps working right along. You don't go through the mountain, you go around it. You don't fight what's fixed, you learn the way. The mule and the mountain, they got more wisdom than most men find in all their living days. Yeah, the mule and the mountain still teaching us the way. Saturday night at the Fairgrounds Pavilion, the band's been going strong since 8. She came in wearing denim and a smile that could stop time, and no apology for being late. She found the floor before she found her seat, didn't wait for anyone to ask, just closed her eyes and let the music carry her like joy was all she ever had to last. And the whole room sort of shifted in her direction, like a compass finding north without a map. She dances like nobody's watching, like the floor was made for only her. She dances like nobody's watching, like joy is all that matters in this world. Hair spinning free in the August air, boots keeping time
watching her. I worked up my nerve around the third song and asked her for a two-step, more or less. She laughed and said I looked a little nervous, and I said I'll admit to nothing but yes. She took my hand and pulled me to the center, and I've been stumbling ever since that night. But stumbling after her is still the best direction any man could choose to get his life right. And I swear every time the fiddle finds its high note, she rises up to meet it eye to eye. She dances like nobody's watching, like the floor was made for only her. She dances like nobody's watching, like joy is all that matters in this world. Hair spinning free in the August air, boots keeping time on the hardwood there. She dances like nobody's watching, and Lord, I can't stop watching her. Thursday, nothing fancy, bent down on one knee in the grocery store. She laughed until she cried and said, "Get up, you idiot," and said yes 3 times before I reached the floor. At our wedding, she danced right through the first song, and the second, and the third, and didn't stop. And all our people stood around just watching, and I think that's when I knew what I had got. Now we've got 2 kids and a house that needs some painting, and life is less pavilion, more routine. But Saturday nights when we get a babysitter, Lord, you better clear the floor between her and the music and the open space of living. Because some things don't diminish, they just grow. And the woman I fell for at that fairground is still the best dancer I will ever know. She dances like nobody's watching, like the floor was made for only her. She dances like nobody's watching, and 20 years in, she's still my whole world. Hair still spinning free in the August air, boots still keeping time on the hardwood there. She dances like nobody's watching, and Lord, I pray I never stop watching her. I pray I never stop watching her. I pray I never stop watching her. I found my peace below the limestone ledges, where the old creek bends behind the handsome farm. Nobody built a thing out there worth naming, just a cottonwood tree in God's own calm.
The water doesn't hurry in November. It finds its way around the moss-slick stone.
And I've been coming here since I was 7.
Whenever I need a place to be alone. Creek water running clear,
washing all the noise out of my ears.
Creek water running clear, carrying the weight of all my years.
Out past the bend and over the falls.
Lord, this is the only church I know,
where
creek water running clear tells me everything I need to know.
I brought my troubles here in my worst winter, set them on that old flat rock above.
Watch the water work around them patient, like it knew that I was short on love.
By the time the sun had moved behind the tree line, something in me loosened like a knot, and I walked back up that hill a little lighter,
grateful for the things I had forgot. Creek water running clear,
washing all the noise out of my ears.
creek water running clear, carrying the weight of all my years.
Out past the bend and over the falls.
Lord, this is the only church I know,
Where
creek water running clear tells me everything I need to know.
you know there's something about water that don't lie. It don't change its nature for your comfort. It just keeps moving like it's supposed to, like it always knew the direction home. And I think about that when I forget which way I'm supposed to be going. My kids think I'm out checking fence lines when I disappear for an afternoon.
They don't know that I'm here at the creek bend, watching minnows in the late September moon.
Someday I'll bring them here and show them quiet,
Show them how to hear without their ears.
show them everything the water's always saying
Between the leaves and all these years. Creek water running clear, washing all the noise out of my ears. Creek water running clear, carrying
gently home. Carries me gently home. I found my peace below the limestone ledges. I found my peace below the limestone ledges. I found my peace below the limestone ledges, where the old creek bends behind the Hanson farm. Nobody built a thing out there worth naming, just a cottonwood tree in God's own calm. The water doesn't hurry in November. It finds its way around the moss-lick stone. And I've been coming here since I was 7. Whenever I need a place to be alone.
Morning glory over Cedar Row, bloom where only brave things grow. The fence runs long by the gravel track, blue flowers climbing and leaning back. Every dawn they open wide, like they were born to greet the light. I pass them heading to the barn, carrying tools in the morning calm. And they remind me without a word that beauty often rises from the dirt. Another day, another chance to love this life with calloused hands. Cedar Row. My wife planted them years ago near the post where the old cows go. Said pretty things should line the way for all the hard and heavy days. Now every summer they return, blue as a promise. I have learned that hope is not a grand display. It climbs and opens day by day. What survives is what bends and clings, and still finds room to bloom and sing. Morning glory over Cedar Row. Teach my weary heart to grow through the heat and through the cold, like morning glory over Cedar Row. If my faith gets bruised and worn, meet me in the early morn, where those bluebells face the sun and remind me I am not done. Grace of growing slow. the county with a tank half full of gasoline and a coffee that was cold before I hit the interstate. Nobody waved goodbye from the end of the driveway. Nobody checked to see if I was running early or late. The semis pass me like they know exactly where they're headed. And maybe that's the thing I've always envied most. I just drive until the exit sign stop meaning anything. And every mile I put behind me, I outrun a ghost. The blacktop don't ask you your business, it just rolls on out ahead like a prayer. The blacktop don't know my name, it don't know my failures or my shame. It don't know the bridges I've burned behind me, or the faces I can't seem to place. The blacktop don't know my name, Lord, tonight that suits me just fine. There's a peace in being nobody at 100 miles of center line. The blacktop don't know my name. Passed a diner around 2 a.m. in Abilene. There was one light on behind the counter, one old man. He was reading something and he didn't even look up. And I thought that's the most honest life I understand. No performance, no pretending, no explaining yourself, just a lamp and a book and whatever you believe. I drove another 40 miles before I realized I was jealous of a stranger's simple peace. The blacktop don't judge your direction, it just gives you somewhere to be. The blacktop don't know my name, it don't know my failures or my shame. It don't know the bridges I've burned behind me, or the faces I can't seem to place. The blacktop don't know my name, Lord, tonight that suits me just fine. There's a peace in being nobody at 100 miles of center line. The blacktop don't know my name. Maybe running ain't the answer, but it sure beats standing still. Maybe somewhere past the horizon there's a version of me with a will to stop the truck and face whatever I've been hauling in the bed. Or maybe I'm just driving till the morning clears out everything inside my head. The sun came up somewhere past San Angelo, painted everything in copper, rose and gold. And I pulled off on a cattle guard and just sat there, watching daylight do what daylight's always told. And something in my chest just let go of its hold, like a fist that finally opened after years. And the blacktop stretched on south without an answer. But for once, I didn't need one to appear. The blacktop don't know my name, and this morning, Lord, I'm grateful it's that way. The blacktop don't know my failures, but it gave me room to drive them all away. The blacktop don't know my name, and I think I found what I was chasing all this time. It was never at a destination, just the freedom of the center line. Yeah, the blacktop don't know my name. I left the county with a tank half full of gasoline. I left the county with a tank half full of gasoline. I left the county with a tank half full of gasoline. And a coffee that was cold before I hit the interstate. Nobody waved goodbye from the end of the driveway. Nobody checked to see if I was running early or late. The semis pass me like they know exactly where they're headed. And maybe that's the thing I've always envied most. I just drive until the exit sign stops meaning anything. And every mile I put behind me, I outrun a ghost. The blacktop don't ask you your business, it just rolls on out ahead like a prayer. The blacktop don't.
She walked into the diner Sunday morning, sunlight catching on her hair, wearing those faded blue jeans I love so, like she didn't have a care. Ordered black coffee with a smile so bright, made the whole room slow down.
She's the kind of girl that you write songs about, the best thing in our small town.
And I knew right then,
I knew right there,
this was something rare. She's my blue jean baby with a country heart, the kind of love song I knew from the start.
she's got faith and freedom in her eyes and a smile that lights up the country skies.
She don't need diamonds, don't need designer shoes.
She's perfect in those worn out blues.
She's my blue jean baby,
my one and only,
my blue jean
baby, my forever lonely.
Now we're sitting on the tailgate watching the stars with her head against my chest,
Talking about our someday,
talking about our someday.
knowing we are truly blessed.
She sings along to every song that plays with her hand inside of mine.
I thank the Lord above for sending her my way.
She's a once-in-a-lifetime kind, and I know right now,
And I know it's true.
there's nothing I won't do. She's my blue jean baby with a country heart, the kind of love song I knew from the start.
She's She's my blue jean baby with a country heart,
the kind of love song I knew from the start.
She's got faith and freedom in her eyes and a smile that lights up the country sky.
She don't need diamonds, don't need designer shoes.
She's perfect in those worn out blues.
She's my blue
jean baby, my one and only,
my blue
jean baby, my forever lonely.
My blue jean baby.
Oh, my blue jean baby.
Little white windmill turning against the wide blue day. From my bedroom window as a kid, I watched those steady blades and dreamed. Thought they touched the clouds somehow and pulled the future nearer down. Years went by and I chased the fast, burned a little money and a lot of gas. But every road that twisted free brought that white windmill back to me. Some things do not need to move to prove they know the way to you. Little white windmill turning, show me how to keep from burning. Slow and sure through every season, you spin with purpose, faith and reason. Now my son points up and asks, does it ever tire of the task? I tell him no, it just keeps time for every field and every life. He says one day I want to be something steady that my family sees. I smile because the lesson came from a simple thing without a name. Grace can live in wood and steel and teach a heart what matters real. Little white windmill turning, show me how to keep from burning. Slow and sure through every season, you spin with purpose, faith and reason. When storms blow hard and nights run long, I think about your silent song. Not loud, not proud, just faithful there, drawing courage from the air. Little white windmill turning, keep this country spirit burning. As long as you are standing high, hope will still be in this sky.
Grandma's quilt by the gray silo wall keeps old stories from breaking at all. She stitched through winter by kerosene light, pieces of dresses and work shirts white, a patch from a dance and one from a wake, one from the year of the river break. Every square held a living thread of words she said and tears she shed. By harvest time she would hang it near to air in the gold of the turning year. Some families speak in songs and names, ours speak through cloth and weathered grain. Grandma's quilt in the grain silo hold the love that built this home. When I feel lost and all alone, I touch that cloth and I am home. The silo stands like an old gray guard, watching over each muddy yard. Seen first kisses and final rites, and children hiding on summer nights. Now I unfold that quilt with care and smell the cedar and cold night air. Time may fray what hands once made, but hard work never fully fades. I wrap my daughter in that same design and tell her where she came from in time. Grandma's quilt and the grain silo hold the love that built this home. When I feel lost and all alone, I touch that cloth and I am home. Not every treasure shines or gleams. Some are quiet keepers of dreams, guarding the names we cannot lose in stitched up blues and harvest hues. Grandma's quilt in the grain silo stand for all the roots I know. As long as one warm patchwork shows this family love will keep on growing.
The fields are dry, the sky is clear, the crops are crying for water near.
3 months past the last good rain, and the farmer's praying through the pain, on his knees in the dusty ground. Lord, please send your blessing down. The cattle thirsting at the empty creek, and my faith is feeling weak. But Mama always told me when the times get hard to trust the Lord and not your card. I'm praying for rain, Lord, send it down. Wash away these troubles all around. The clouds are rolling, but they pass on by. Lord, please open up the sky. I'm praying for rain on this thirsty land, praying I'll understand. Your timing's perfect, your grace is true. Lord, I'm praying for rain, and I'm trusting you. Drove to church on Sunday morning slow, past the fields where nothing grows. But the preacher said with his gentle voice that faith is a choice. Faith is a choice. He read from the book of Job that day, about a man who lost his way, but never lost his faith in the Lord above. And in the end he was restored in love. So I drove home with a brand new song, trusting that I won't be praying for long. I'm praying for rain, Lord, send it down. Wash away these troubles all around. The clouds are rolling, but they pass on by. Lord, please open up the sky. I'm praying for rain on this thirsty land, praying I'll understand. Your timing's perfect, your grace is true. Lord, I'm praying for rain, and I'm trusting you. And then the wind began to blow, and the clouds began to grow. The first drop hit the window pane, and I knew the Lord had heard my name. I'm praying for rain, Lord, send it down. Wash away these troubles all around. The clouds are rolling, but they pass on by. Lord, please open up the sky. I'm praying for rain, oh, on this thirsty land, praying I'll understand. Your timing's perfect, your grace is true. Lord, I'm praying for rain, and I'm trusting you. Praying for rain, thanking you, Lord.
Population 1,500 souls, where everybody knows your name and goes. Stop sign at the only crossroad in town, where the football team brings the whole place down. We got one church and one general store, Mr. Johnson's barber shop next door. The diner serves the same pie every day, but we wouldn't have it any other way. You might think there ain't much here to see, but this is everything to me. This is my small town anthem. Hear it loud where the simple folks make me proud. Got Friday lights and Sunday prayers, front porch swings and rocking chairs. We work hard, we love deep, we stand tall. We're there for each other through it all. This is my small town anthem. This is who I am, forever proud of where I stand. This is my small town anthem. The fire chief's also the mayor in town, and he wears both hats without a frown. We celebrate the 4th like it's an art, with fireworks bursting in every heart. Senior class graduated last night, 23 kids' faces shining bright. They'll come back home, most of them do, 'cause this small town is forever true. You might leave for the city lights so bright, but you'll come home one country night. This is my small town anthem. Hear it loud where the simple folks make me proud. Got Friday lights and Sunday prayers, front porch swings and rocking chairs. We work hard, we love deep, we stand tall. We're there for each other through it all. This is my small town anthem. This is who I am, forever proud of where I stand. This is my small town anthem. Yeah. We may be small, but our hearts are wide. Got our heroes and our country pride, from the cornfield to the river bend. This is where my story begins and ends. This is my small town anthem. Hear it loud where the simple folks make me proud. Got Friday lights and Sunday prayers, front porch swings and rocking chairs. We work hard, we love deep, we stand tall. We're there for each other through it all. This is my small town anthem. This is who I am, forever proud of where I stand. This is my small town anthem. Small town anthem, forever loud and proud. The old farmhouse sits empty on the hill, but every room is full of memories still. The wallpaper's faded and the floorboards creak, but this house has got the love I seek. Grandma's kitchen, where the biscuits rose, Grandpa's chair, where the day would close.
old wood stove that warmed the cold winter nights. Fill the windows with that flickering light. I walk through these rooms and I can hear the voices of everyone I held dear. Old farmhouse memories calling me back home. These wooden walls have a love that's still my own. Every creak and every door holds a story I've heard 100 times before. Grandma's prayers, granddad's songs, this is where my heart belongs. Old farmhouse memories, never gonna fade. The strongest love is the kind that's homemade. Old farmhouse memories calling me back. The porch swing where I learned to read, with Grandma's voice so sweet and free. The kitchen table where we gathered to pray before every single meal each day. The barn out back where I learned to milk, with hands now rough but a heart of silk. The wishing well where I made my plea, asking the Lord what I might be. Now I'm older with kids of my own, but I bring them back to where I was grown. Old farmhouse memories calling me back home. These wooden walls have love that's still my own. Every creak and every door holds a story I've heard 100 times before. Grandma's prayers, granddad's songs, this is where my heart belongs. Old farmhouse memories, never gonna fade. The strongest love is the kind that's homemade. Old farmhouse memories calling me back. The house stands as a monument true to everyone who lived and loved and grew. Within these walls, beneath this roof, this farmhouse holds the living proof. Old farmhouse memories calling me back home. These wooden walls have a love that's still my own. Every creak and every door holds a story I've heard 100 times before. Grandma's prayers, granddad's songs, this is where my heart belongs. Old farmhouse memories, never gonna fade. The strongest love is the kind that's homemade. Old farmhouse memories calling me back. Old farmhouse memories, forever home.
3 trucks and 2 ex-wives, and a business that I ran into the ground. I've tried my luck at poker, real estate and farming, and lost every time I came around. But the one thing I can say I've always gotten right, the 2 things in this world that never let me down, is a good woman who somehow still believes in me, and yellow dog who thinks I'm the best man in town. Now I know that list sounds short for 61 years, but let me tell you boys, that's everything. A good woman and a good dog, that's all a man really needs at the end. A good woman and a good dog, one that stays by your side and one that's your best friend. I've had the fancy and I've had the folly, Lord, I've had the kind of night you can't explain. But at the end of every road I've ever taken, those 2 were on the porch to know my name. A good woman and a good dog. The dog doesn't care that I can't sing key. He howls along like I'm some kind of star. The woman doesn't care that my guitar's out of tune. She just shakes her head and hands me a mason jar. The dog thinks that my cooking is exceptional, eating my burned attempts with joy and pride. The woman has more refined opinions on the subject, but she eats it and she does it with a smile. I've read the self-help books, their philosophy, but none of it beats Thursday night at home. A good woman and a good dog, that's all a man really needs at the end. A good woman and a good dog, one that stays by your side and one that's your best friend. I've had the fancy and I've had the folly, Lord, I've had the kind of night you can't explain. But at the end of every road I've ever taken, those 2 were on the porch to know my name. A good woman and a good dog. Woo! The dog doesn't care that I can't sing in key. He howls along like I'm some kind of star. The woman doesn't care that my guitar's out of tune. She just shakes her head and hands me a mason jar. The dog thinks that my cooking is exceptional, he'd eat my burned attempts with joy and pride. The woman has more refined opinions on the subject, but she eats it and she does it with a smile. I've read the self-help books, the philosophy, but none of it beats Thursday night at home. A good woman and a good dog, that's all a man really needs at the end. A good woman and a good dog, one that stays by your side and one that's your best friend. I've had the fancy and I've had the folly, Lord, I've had the kind of night you can't explain. But at the end of every road I've ever taken, those 2 were on the porch to know my name. A good woman and a good dog. Now the dog once ate my tax return, and honestly I wasn't even mad. The woman found out about the poker game I lost and was significantly less understanding about that. But by morning she had coffee going, and the dog had forgiven us both. And that right there
is what I'm talking about, gentlemen. That right there is the hole. Someday when I've used up all my mileage and I'm sitting in my chair past evening light, I want those two beside me in the quiet, the dog on my feet, her hand holding mine right. And if they ask me what I figured out from living 60, 70, maybe more years on this earth, I'll say a good woman and a good dog, boys. That's all a man could ever say he's worth. A good woman and a good dog, that's all a man really needs at the end. A good woman and a good dog, one that stays by your side and one that's your best friend. I've had the fancy and I've had the folly, Lord, I've had the kind of night you can't explain. But at the end of every road I've ever taken, those two were on the porch to know my name. A good woman and a good dog. Woo! The dog doesn't care that I can't sing and keep. He howls along like I'm some kind of star. I've tried my luck at poker, real estate and farming, and lost every time I came around. But the one thing I can say I've always gotten right, the two things in this world that never let me down, is a good woman who somehow still believes in me, and a yellow dog who thinks I'm the best man in town. Now I know that list sounds short for 61 years, but let me tell you boys, that's everything. A good woman and a good dog, that's all a man really needs at the end. A good woman, a good woman. The papers came on a Thursday morning. I signed my name without a fight. She got the house and half the pasture, and the dog that slept on her side at night. She kept the barn where we got married. She kept the garden by the pond. She kept the life we built together, and I just kept on moving on. She kept the farm and I kept going down roads that didn't have a name. She kept the roots and I kept rowing through rivers that all looked the same. I thought that freedom had a flavor like open highway morning air, but freedom's cold when you discover there's no one waiting anywhere. She kept the farm and I kept going. I drove through 6 states without stopping, worked pipeline jobs in Oklahoma, slept in motels that smelled like someone else's, desperate bid to find a new persona. Sent her a postcard from New Mexico, she never sent one back to me. Maybe silence is its own kind of answer, the one I wasn't brave enough to see.
She kept the farm and I kept going down roads that didn't have a name. She kept the roots and I kept rowing through rivers that all looked the same. I thought that freedom had a flavor like open highway morning air. But freedom's cold when you discover there's no one waiting anywhere. She kept the farm and I kept going. Now I'm sitting at a diner in Cheyenne, some stranger's jukebox playing our old song. I ordered coffee black just like she made it. Lord, I've been wrong for so damn long. If I could call her up this very second, if I thought she'd even answer when I do, I'd say the best thing that this road ever taught me was every good thing I left behind in you. Maybe someday I'll turn around this pickup and drive back down that old familiar lane, knock on that door and ask for her forgiveness, and pray the harvest brought enough sweet rain. But I know she's made her peace without me, build something stronger from the broken parts. Some women keep the farm and keep on growing. Some men just fall apart. She kept the farm and I kept going down roads that didn't have a name. She kept the roots and I kept rowing. Lord, I'd give it all to go back to that place. I thought that leaving made me stronger, but it only made me see she kept the farm and kept her dignity, and the one who lost it all was me. Yeah, she kept the farm and I kept going. Walked into the bar at 9:30. Same old place, same old neon sign. Bartender knows me by my regular drink. Whiskey neat, but tonight I think I'll have a double, cause my heart's a wreck, and the jukebox playing songs I won't forget. She left this morning with a slam front door, said she ain't gonna take it anymore. So here I sit with my bar stool friend, wondering how this story's gonna end. Whiskey and heartaches, that's all I got tonight. Whiskey and heartaches in the neon light. Every song they play is about somebody leaving. Every drink I drink, I'm still believing that tomorrow I'll be sober and through. Whiskey and heartaches and thoughts of you. Whiskey and heartaches, the country boys blues. Whiskey and heartaches, can't seem to lose. There's a couple dancing in the corner slow reminds me of us about a year ago. We'd come here every Friday after work. She'd order strawberry margaritas, smile and flirt. Now the song they're playing is the one we dance, and I missed my one and only chance to tell her everything I should have said. Instead of dragging her through life half dead, the bartender slides another one my way. Says, son, you ain't going home today. Whiskey and heartaches, that's all I got tonight. Whiskey and heartaches in the neon light. Every song they play is about somebody leaving. Every drink I drink, I'm still believing that tomorrow I'll be sober and through. Whiskey and heartaches and thoughts of you. Whiskey and heartaches, the country boys blues. Whiskey and heartaches, can't seem to lose. The clock above the bar reads 2:45. Last call rings out and they're looking at me, but I ain't ready to face that empty house where the silence is louder than a country mouse. Whiskey and heartaches, that's all I got tonight. Whiskey and heartaches in the neon light. Every song they play is about somebody leaving. Every drink I drink, I'm still believing that tomorrow I'll be sober and through. Whiskey and heartaches and thoughts of you. Whiskey and heartaches, the country boys blues. Whiskey and heartaches, can't seem to lose. Whiskey and heartaches till the morning light.
Lantern glow in the chicken yard. Day was long, but the dark is soft. Feathers settle, children yawn. Another simple day is gone. The hens all fuss in their sleepy way, scratching stories from the day. One old rooster rules the scene like a king in boots gone mean. I laugh out loud while the shadows grow, with a basket full from the coop below. Eggs still warm and the evening sweet. Dirt on my hands and peace complete. A million things money cannot buy are tucked inside this twilight sky. Lantern glow in the chicken yard turns the ordinary into golden stars. Makes me grateful for the life I guard. Lantern glow in the chicken yard. My neighbor waves from the fence next door, says your tomatoes beat mine for sure. We trade a joke and a jar of jam. That is how small town riches happen. A train blows far beyond the pines. Kids chase moths in crooked lines. From the kitchen window light comes the promise of a gentle night. I do not need a grand display, just enough love to fill the day. Lantern glow in the chicken yard turns the ordinary into golden stars. Makes me grateful for the life I guard. Lantern glow in the chicken yard. When winter comes with biting air, I will remember summer there. The clucking chorus and the amber spark that made a home out of the dark. Lantern glow in the chicken yard, stay with me when days get hard. You remind my heart what blessings are. Lantern glow in the chicken yard.
My granddaddy picked cotton in the Delta. Said God gave him two hands for a reason. He never owned a thing but his character, and he worked through every killing season. My daddy drove a truck through 40 winters, built a life with nothing but his back. Now I'm standing at the crossroads of my bloodline, between cotton fields and Cadillacs. Cotton fields and Cadillacs.